Thank you for being with us. Our top story tonight, new details have surfaced about the House Oversight Committee's investigation into the Biden family business and possible links to China. It is a story EWTN News Nightly first told you about just a few days ago. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with the latest. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. The GOP-led Oversight Committee, headed up by Kentucky Congressman James Comer, has now released some of the financial evidence that they've uncovered from the US Treasury Department. It includes bank records with names and dollar amounts. Congressman Comer claims that Biden family members received millions from associates, which he says came from Chinese companies.
So I essentially got what I needed from the Biden bank records going in the back door. And now we have overwhelming evidence that I think will give us the ability to win in court when we start subpoenaing, members of the family.
The memo released by Republicans on the Oversight Committee states bank records show Rob Walker, a Biden family associate, used his company to transfer money from a Chinese energy company to Hallie Biden, the widow of Beau, plus the president's brother James and the president's son Hunter, along with an unknown Biden. The document states, quote, specifically on March 1st, 2017, less than 2 months after VP Joe Biden left public office, State Energy HK Limited, a Chinese company, wired $3 million to Robinson Walker LLC. The next day, Robinson Walker LLC then wired more than $1 million to a company associated with James Gilliar, a business partner of Hunter Biden. It goes on to say, quote, afterwards, Biden family members and their companies began receiving incremental payments over a period of approximately 3 months. And, quote, from the bank records, it appears that the Biden family received approximately 1/3 of the money obtained from the China wire. The senior Republican on the committee, Congressman Clay Higgins, put out a statement which reads in part, we will slowly, judiciously, calmly move through evidence of criminal treasonous guilt. The buck didn't stop with the big guy. That's where it started. How much money are we talking about here?
We're talking about millions of dollars. It's real money. I'm from Appalachia, and I'll tell you, when you get in the 5 million plus, that's real money.
It is important to note that I did reach out to the lead Democrat on the committee, Congressman Jamie Raskin, for a comment. He's accused Congressman Comer of misrepresenting the probe in the Biden family. His staff referred me to the Democrat Communication Office of the Oversight Committee. I put an email out to them. I never heard back from them. Now, the White House is referring all questions to the Department of Justice. I also reached out to the DOJ, but I never heard anything back. By the way, Congressman Comer does plan to hold a press conference next week when the House returns. Tracy?
Well, Erik, I also understand there is another investigation involving the FBI and Joe Biden when he was vice president. What can you tell us about this?
Well, that involves Senator Chuck Grassley. He was contacted by an FBI whistleblower claiming that whistleblower has FBI documents which showed an alleged criminal money for policy scheme involving Joe Biden when he was vice president, along with a foreign national. But Congressman Comer has now subpoenaed the FBI director for those records, and will stay on top of that story as well. Tracy?